Hi, everyone. My name is Hoshina Seki. My father, Reverend Hosen Seki, founded the New York Buddhist Church in 1938. However, it was not until after World War II that I remember we started having Obon dance festivals. The church was originally located at 171 West 94th Street between Amsterdam Avenue and Columbus Avenue on the Upper West Side of Manhattan. That was my first memory of when the church held their Obon Dance Festival. This was back in the very early 50s. I think it could have started as early as 1949 to 1952. The church must have received a permit to close off the street. I do not remember a yagura or scaffold where taiko drummer will play to the music. I think the street was too narrow. However, since the church was right in front, the dancers could come into the church to get refreshments. In those days, the Fujinkai made all the Japanese bentos for the dancers. The first floor was a large room with a kitchen in the back. Tables were arranged with food and drinks on them. There were chairs for the dancers to sit and rest. On the second floor was the hondo. Here they set it up as a dressing room for the dancers to put on their yukatas. In the street, they strung up colorful choiching lanterns. They also set up loudspeakers up and down the block. Some of the songs they played then are still played and danced to today, most notably the Tanko Bushi or coal miner song. However, the new songs all have that familiar Obon music sound. When the church moved to its present location on Riverside Drive, in those early years in the mid 60s and 70s, the Obon dance was held in a large field in Riverside Park overlooking the Hudson River. It was a beautiful sight to see. The YBA, Young Buddhist Association, a group in the New York Buddhist Church, built a yagura and strung choching lanterns out across the dance areas with poles holding them up at the other end. There was a big taiko drum on the yagura platform. In some years, we had visiting taiko drummers from Japan performing. In those days, the YBA played a big part in organizing and setting up the 94th Street and Riverside Park Obon. Today, up until 2019, the church judo group is doing all the heavy lifting the YBA did in those days. Of course, many Japanese companies helped. Today, Mr. Bon volunteers his workers and himself to set up the refreshment table and use his van to transport the tables and stuff from the church. I hope next year we will be able to gather and joyously dance, giving gratitude and thankfulness to our great grandparents, grandparents, mothers and fathers, brothers and sisters, aunts and uncles, cousins, and all those that have gone before us and given us this life we enjoy today. Thank you. Happy Obon.